Infante, pues sincera. ¿Qué vas tú? ¿Cómo te llamas tú?
Aquí nadie le gusta a nadie. A ella no le gusta a nadie, aquí tampoco.
Entonces no, yo. ¿Cómo trabaja Amador?
Es como el preview. Nosotros ni público queremos. Que los públicos son muy imparciales.
Diablo, esa es la mía, esa es la que yo quiero oír. Los mojojojo.
Pero dime, ¿qué?
Ese fue el primero que se saltó con esa palomería de mojojojo. Después.
Ay, par de
No, fui yo.
Ay, par de chismes.
Fui yo que lo armé.
¿Y por qué tú te encojonas cuando te dicen mojojojo?
Yo no me encojo.
Ella se encojonó conmigo.
Yo no me encojo.
Yo le hago programa a todos los regalos. ¿Te acuerdas con la
Te digo
conversación
porque
que
yo
la
me encojo.
los
Porque
ratiñosos?
yo soy pilera. A mí me conocen como pilera. Entonces, a mí que yo tengo que aguantar. El que tira tiene que aguantar. A mí no me importa nada. Todo eso que a mí me dicen, yo hago dinero.
¡Esa es la mía, coño! ¡Esa es la mía!
Yo no. Plata. Pila de dinero. Y me gusta el croquis negro ahora que le...
¿Tú estás loca? Ahora sí se va a aprender.
Ah, no, la discusión contigo y la perversa por una crema en la casa de los ¿fue de verdad?
Claro,
Se dicen de todo, ustedes.
claro, de todo.
Se extraña la casa,
Pero ya había mucho estrés ahí. Señores, yo les digo, ustedes están bien que tranquilos, relajados. Pero mira, güey, cuando ese estrés sube así, que tú
Déjala,
¿qué tú dices? ¿De verdad yo estoy aquí? Yo estoy viendo que con estos rapas.
Espérame, que esas mujeres cuando... Porque ellas están en la noción, ellas están en noción.
Como lo haga Chile.
Cuando esa noción se le vaya de la cabeza a ustedes no saben ni qué día es hoy. Ustedes no saben ni si vivieron, si están muertos, si están respirando. Que esa mente empieza a traicionarte, que te quieren ir, que no, que están hablando, que qué pasó, que...
Entonces, para que ustedes puedan entrar.
Mira, hay un gente que tenía que tuvo una pesadilla y todo con voces y todo, escuchando con monstruos y todo. ¿Sí me lo digo?
Me levanto asfixiándome.
No, pero yo lo vi, el vaina.
No, pero aquí me pasó 2 veces. 2 veces me ha pasado.
Mira, yo creo que yo te iba acá.
Algo,
Digo, porque yo estoy bacana. Porque en mi fiesta de Florida, yo puse de mi cara.
¿Qué fue?
Oh, pero tú no sabes, fruta. Tú no sabes que ya le estaba dedicando canciones a Ana. Nada más que le cuidaste un ratito. ¿Cómo que dice el punchline? ¿Cómo que dice? ¿Y qué?
Eso hace como 4 años, me cago en la vida.
¿Qué le falló?
¿Tienes otro ahí?
¿Cómo que tú dices para de que le llega un tiro?
PLZ subscribe, like, share, comment, thank you, smiling face with smiling
Le estoy
eyes,
diciendo
fold
el
¿Por qué
fallo.
tú me tires eso así?
Que ella.
Eso no es malo.
¿Viste lo que te digo?
¿Y qué tú quieres que uno
¿Te
haga?
acuerdas cuando
Salvo,
hablé
me pregunta,
contigo?
¿por qué tú no respondes?
Escúchame. Le estoy diciendo un fallo.
¿Y tú por qué no te has acotado? Te digo algo, fruta. Este para no te pila ella de ti.
Óyeme algo. Para que tú me digas si te con razón o no.
Algo me tiene de piel. Porque si tú no estuvieras aquí, yo no estuviera aquí.
Mira, y la carne se hizo.
Y se la comió.
¿Has hecho la carne?
Se la comió.
¿La comiste completa?
¿Es bien?
La carne.
¿Tú quieres carne?
Cabrón, tú estás jodiendo.
¿Por qué tú quieres carne?
Tú estás jodiendo.
Pero ahí lo que me hay carne, gallo.
Hay carne.
Vaya ser.
¿Quieres maíz?
¿Cómo? ¿Tú hiciste carne para todo el mundo?
Oh, ya comiste, la media la mantiene aquí.
La fruta no hizo nada al final.
Tú comiste, el que iba allá, gallo. A comerte la
El loco tuyo está descansadito y puesto para lo que sea.
Quédame con Carlos. Quédame con Carlos. Para sacarla ya.
Pero ¿cuál es cara? La que tiene la rodilla chueca.
Ellos están allá. Vamos a un motivo.
Ustedes no lo joden. Carla con ustedes no se meten. ¿Cuál es el tipo de...
Pero cásate
Me
conmigo.
manda Carla. Me manda Carla. Ok. Le estoy diciendo un infante. Está bien, la dinámica de novela nadie, eso se le está subiendo, bacano. Pero los días, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Nos vamos a sentar en un mueble y a esperar que pasen los días. Nosotros aquí. A esperar que no pasen
Hoy,
los días.
en verdad, hoy sale un motivo.
¿Cómo? Hasta ahí se va.
Pero el problema, ¿qué hace Carlos? ¿Qué hace Carlos de día? ¿Qué tú haces de día? Dime. Dime. Porque yo cociné y hice desayuno.
¿No te llevo de día?
No, Vivi, no se me va a
¿Qué tú haces?
¿Viste lo que él dijo, Vivi?
Cuando tú nunca te acuestas ahí en la estufa.
¿Y quién es que se acuesta a las 7 de la mañana? Que yo estoy con la viuda.
Jodiendo.
Jodiendo.
Para una secundaria que...
¿Ustedes van a joder a la viuda?
Violaba todo. Yo cerré los ojos por si...
Pero ¿por qué no se puede joder? ¿Por qué no se la puede joder?
Después de ti me la
Nosotros llevamos el taller perdido, Marta.
Búscalo.
Oye, para que sepa, todos estamos en el taller de Marta, donde tú ahora.
¿Para qué hora es ahora mismo? Le juego una luz, yo no me duermo hoy. Ve acá para decirte algo. No, tú no te va a dar. Es para decirte algo.
He pulling her off the bed.
Vaya, le tenemos que dar una vaina.
he really doing it, bro.
Muy curado.
A Carla la va a llevar para el otro cuarto y le dijo que la iba a llevar para allá con tres matres.
Estás acostada.
Guay.
Tú eres una chica muy inteligente, que tiene muchas cosas y muchos dones.
¡Hijo de puta
Espérate.
¡Qué hijo de la gran puta! That's it. Bro, he just went viral, bro. Like,
Fuera por ahí. Quédate ahí, ven. Ven, no te muevas. Quédate acostado. No me levantes, que yo déjame seguir arrastrando la igual, ven.
Ven.
Acuéstate, ven. Dale, ya que no, en el jacuzzi no ven. Quédate ahí porque si él te trajo hasta aquí, afuera porque tú eres la abusadora. Espérate.
they gon' roll their asses off.
Háblame de ti.
What are they gonna do?
They gon' laugh their asses off.
Entonces, ¿qué es lo que vamos a hacer? ¿Qué hacemos entonces? ¿Nos quedamos aquí conversando como amiguitos?
La pobre Carla. Carla, yo le dije que no te vayan a buscar y cuéntame.
Y digo que maldito malo este hombre. ¿Qué hacemos?
Llévenla hoy.
¿Qué hacemos, Michael?
Carla, mira, por qué no me conoces este tipo.
¿qué hacemos?
Cuando te hablo de ti, la manito tiene que sacar.
Vamos a traer la viuda.
¿Por qué?
Viene la viuda.
Ya no, güey.
Viene la viuda. Pablo, acomódate.
Tú me vas a ver ahora. ¿A que no lo esperáis?
Limpiar.
Pero que yo no sabe, solo un ánimo porque tú permítete. Una a una, vamos a traer.
Pantaloncillos de él con foto de una mujer.
Mira, tenemos tú no puedes.
Cada uno una cama, eso se lleva solo.
Menú.
Llévatelo.
Claro,
Vamos.
Llévatelo.
¿Quién es ese?
No sé.
Se tiró el DEA.
Vamos a esto. Cuidado ahí bajando. Cuidado ahí.
Cuidado ahí bajando. Se tiró el DEA.
Cuidado ahí.
That's cool.
Opening day festivities
Eso,
wrapping up.
Rosairi con nosotros, señores. Para que no digan que es un mueble andante.
Dale.
They pulling everybody out. They sleeping, bro. That Carlos está cabrón.
That's why it's not the cute.
We'll be back together.
Llegaron, duerme por el camino.
And today,
What up? Hit that like button, yo. What up?
what should we keep an eye on here? All right, ready to get underway. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. So up next for Chicago, Chase Monday.
Vamos a traer la tropa acá. Ahí vemos, eso es.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
In the air to left center. Freeland settles under this one. And there are two outs.
¡Problema!
So digging in, Colson Montgomery. Two down, nobody on. That's a ball.
Fuck.
Ball. And it's filled up. On the ground right side, Turan. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here at American Family Field, getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Shane Smith. What do we need to know?
They always do that shit.
Bryce Turan up now for the Brewers. Swinging a foul straight back. Way out for strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oh, that's off the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
¿Qué carajo pasó con mi Sentin, brother? What the fuck happened with my shit, bro? Like, meter, okay.
The 1-2. Out to short. Montgomery gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Thank you. Then for the like, you didn't that like.
The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019.
Bro, how to disable this shit? Like,
For a strike.
I already know how to play. Like, what the fuck happened?
Like a tutorial.
Swing and a bouncer.
Yeah, I know it was. Like, can't even.
Great flip. It's there.
What the hell's going on? The feeling. Hold on.
Base is empty. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. That clips a corner. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Play made, that ends the inning.
No quiero que me diga que para dónde tengo que ir. ¿Para dónde tengo que ir?
Here in Milwaukee, now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Austin Hayes. In the air, right field, Chorio on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Benintendi up to the plate. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And a strike call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. 2 outs, space is empty. So up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. This one in the air, center field. Freeland in position, and that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Thanks for celebrating opening day with us here in Milwaukee, where the Brewers are coming off a season that saw them win 97 games and reach the NLCS before getting eliminated by the Dodgers.
Yeah, they put together their best regular season in...
Tranquilo, Gallo. ¿Qué pasó? Ya, tranquilo. Te hablo con tu acento. ¿Qué pasó? Nosotros no comemos cabra de nadie. Ni de ti, papi. Tú tienes que moverte duro. De ahí.
Llorón.
Estoy hablando como él para que se sienta bien. Mates. Ya y todo ahí, nosotros trabajando y él ya se acuesta como un estúpido. Gallo, pero ¿por qué tiraste a Carla así? ¿Qué pasó ahí? Tira a la mujer, ese tipo de mujercita. Coño, Gallo. Te vamos a dar muñeca y bicicleta el domingo. Muñeca, bicicleta, niños y niñas.
franchise history, you got to chalk that up as a success for two-time National League Manager of the Year, Pat Murphy.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Andrew Vaughn stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Look at this email that I got. Wait, can you put this in that straight?
Esto no me de ida, esto no es de vuelta, esto no es de vuelta. Ya no existe para atrás, ya para atrás no existe.
We're here in the second. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. 2 away down. So up next, Sal Frelick.
No, that's my dream.
And he lays down a bunt. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So 2 down, Jake Bowers. Up now for the Brewers.
Mira cómo está, mira cómo está, mira. Gallo, mira, se golpeó Gallo. Fíjate, Gallo, por la cama. Mira, abuso. ¿Quieren que le diga lo que es abuso? Que hayan cogido esas nenas y las hayan tirado ahí en el medio de esa casa. Esto es un abuso. Aquí los abusadores son ustedes. Y tú, como un bicho. Queremos todo eso.
Right through there for a strike. Frelick off the first with 2 away. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that is that. Back here at American Family Field, all set for the start of the inning. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swinging a foul straight back. Woodruff making his first start of the year. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Munetaka Murakami. Ripped to first, caught. And for now, the home run streak taking some pause. A lot of game left, though. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's one of the faster guys just by sprint speed in the majors. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
He goes down looking. 9.
What up, what up, what up?
Here's a look at this team's early season projection. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers, and that one fouled off. And that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul on tough pitches.
Dive, and he's got it. Fires to first, but it's not in time.
Oh my God, come on.
Both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Swinging a foul out of play. That one kicks away from the catcher.
Oh, shit.
And the runners will move up.
What up?
Here's Yelich at the dish.
Oh, that's out.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Base hit. 1 run is in.
That's bad.
Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. And now it's
I'm in trouble.
Contreras. 2 runs across in the inning here on opening day. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Very nicely done for the out. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Oh, great stop. To first. What a
I was
play.
lucky, man.
Back here in Milwaukee, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Kyle Teal.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fires to first on the run. Got him. Nice
Bullshit.
Chase Maidra will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Oh, that pitch is out. Ball 2.
On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock. Man at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 1 so far. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Let's go.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out. And now it's Austin Hayes. Flied to right his first time. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On the ground.
Oh my God.
There's 1 to first now.
Oh, he made it. All right.
Benintendi up here. He was a strikeout victim.
¿Qué hacemos, puñeta?
And that's downstairs. Ball 2. To the right side, Terang. throws to first in time, and he is thrown. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the fourth, Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Huh?
I got 80. So what do I do with that?
Huh?
What do I do with it?
Déjalo guardado.
Fouled off.
Pero aparte, no, eso es
2-2
paveo.
now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Throw comes into second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the
Diablo. Clase palo.
in order to hit a line drive like that.
Freeland.
La mala.
Now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day.
No, ahora están bateando todo esto, hijo de puta. Dale.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners.
Qué chocha.
Here comes the skipper out. Tyler Gilbert takes over on the mound, ready to make his season debut.
Claro, pero esto lo cambió completo. Yo no sé qué carajo hice mal. Tengo que cambiar esto.
The Brewers trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. On the ground right side, but that rolls foul. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field, Hayes under this one. Takes it in for the out. Fires it to the plate. Catcher can't hang on, and they're up by 3. Now at the plate, David Hamilton reached on an infield single his first time. Ground ball left side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Brooks Baldwin. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Vargas in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Ground ball.
No.
Here's Ortiz for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Getting that first hit at the big league level.
Worm into the outfield for a knock.
Power.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And stepping in is the speedy Derek Hill. He's 0 for 1. Line to right, base hit. Doesn't stop, heads for home. Throws it away.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Can't reach. Runner around third. The run scores. Here comes a second. He's safe.
Let's get it.
3-3. Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Chase
That light button was good.
White Sox. Line drive, that's a base hit. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Here's a ball that's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit.
Yeah,
that's one of those where you expect the guy from second to score.
Towards first. Here's Ortiz for one. What a double play that was. Inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Long run, tracks it down. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Christian Yelich. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Nope, that's inside.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece and stays alive.
No.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate. His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Montgomery under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one hammered way back there. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Abner Uribe, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Zastryzny also throwing. Late on that fastball.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. All tied up here on opening day. This one in the air center field. Freeland settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Fucking bitch just scared the shit out of me. Mira, se metió por ahí. Y no era hacer.
So up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin, 1 for 2. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 6th, Jackson Choria up now for the Brewers. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. Foul ball still 0-2. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
Patito.
Stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up. Montgomery should have this one. And there's one away. Andrew Vaughn now. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. That's towards center. Baldwin drifts towards it. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Sal Freeland. He's 2 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Stepping in, Jake Bowers. That is the inning. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Abner Uribe, getting ready to make his season debut. Close, but called a ball, and it's 1-0.
Millonarios de loca.
We'll take another look. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him.
Ah, madre.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Murakami now at the plate as he swings through strike three. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2.
Boom, 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 boom. Damn, this motherfucker, yeah.
The pin so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this.
What up, yeah, what up?
Man, it's talked about a lot, but
this is crazy.
So electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Hill at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game sum. Sean Newcomb on the pitch here.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Están jodiendo ellos corriendo frente. They're just running.
And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Hamilton in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. This is Bryce Terang. Drag bunt back towards the mound. In plenty of time to first. That's a win, though, with the go-ahead run now in scoring position. Yelich in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground to short. And we stay tied as the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Rob Zastryzny.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
1 away. Here's the second baseman, Chase Maidra.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the old. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Go ahead run on base. Colson Montgomery. The next to hit. 1 for 3. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it. There's 1. Double play. What a clean killing. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Oh, baseball.
Oh. Yeah.
Right side. Murakami takes it himself, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one's in there. It's 2-2. Out to short. Tosses to first, and they got him.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And a lunging grab. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the 9th. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hit in the air, center field. And there's 1 down.
That like button, that like button, that like button. What's good?
Intending to the plate, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. Slow roller up the middle. Ortiz over to Turan. One. Over to first, safe.
Everyone appreciates.
Go ahead run on base. Miguel Vargas digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Now this one gets away from the catcher. The throw into second. Save! He made it. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Man at second. And that is out of play. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bowers. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Next for the Brewers, Joey Ortiz. High fly ball, right field. Hayes going back on this one. He's got it. Out. Number 2. David Hamilton now at the plate.
That's a ball.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Out to short, Montgomery. That's the third out, and we're headed to extra. Back here in Milwaukee, on to extra innings. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
That's a ball.
And fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One up, one down. And now Derek Hill, third baseman, playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Lifted in the air, right center field. Chorio on his way over. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third. So digging in, Kyle Teal. Pitch misses. Nope. And that is ball 1. And that one ripped to left. And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the... Now, Mike Vassell gets handed the rock out of the pen. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Fought off foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Good job
Oh,
to fight
shit. Come on.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Hayes gets there. He's under it. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second, here comes Christian Yelich. The 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field.
No.
A winning run, and the Brewers walk it off in extra inning.
Some bullshit.
Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Just about to get started. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hamilton takes it in for the out, and there's 1 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Chase Mitra getting ready to hit, leading the AL in batting average. Just underway here in Milwaukee. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs. Base is empty. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Here's a 1-1. Popped in the air, left field. And that'll do it. Now it's the Brewers' turn. This is Bryce Terang. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And it goes just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball, left side. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Sends it to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Back here in Milwaukee, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, but it's not in time. Base hit.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
In the air, right field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. 1 out, man at first. And the batter now, Brooks Baldwin. In the air, left field. Yelich has a beat on it. Out number 2. Miguel Vargas now at the plate. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Vargas in his 3rd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this.
Takes it in for the out. Oh, the throw is over his head. Lead runner around second. And now the center fielder, Sal Frelick.
Ball 1.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller. On the ground to the left. Down 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Brewers 1 and the White Sox nothing. This is White Sox baseball on the show. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. around first, digging for two. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple and right.
I'm good. How about yourself, bro? I hope you're okay, fam.
And it's second. That one fouled off.
Ball one. Ella me dijo, y tú eres una mujer.
Tú tienes que ser un ejemplo para esos niños que tú le vives dando.
No, fíjate eso, que la educación no vale un peso. La educación no vale un peso. No vale un peso. No vale un peso. Pero mira, lo que ella me puede decir, yo no puedo decirle nada a ella. Al político.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So the call will stand.
Wow, that's out.
Left for them. And up next for Chicago. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out towards left field. Yelich moving back for him. And that is foul.
That's the ball.
Bad. That's good. That's good.
Center field. Freely settles underneath it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. So digging in, Chase Mitra. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Freely on the move to the gap. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, David Hamilton. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. So a run aboard to start the inning. Bryce Terang at the plate now, the former first-round pick back in 2018. His dad, Brian, played in the big leagues. He was an outfielder with the Mariners in 1993 and 1994. The 0-2. This to third, Vargas. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So now, with one away and a man at second, now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Jack Centurio. Not only is he young, Singy, he's the first player born in 2004 to reach the major leagues.
Whew. Is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
No. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the fourth, Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Hayes, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Here's the 0-2. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul. Inside, almost got him. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Benintendi up here. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run shot, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
At the plate, Brooks Baldwin. The 0-1. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Out towards right center field. Freeland settles under this one. And there's 2 away. Now a chance for Miguel Vargas. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he offered at it. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss. Left field. And that's the 3rd out. the White Sox with a 2-run homer. 2-2 game. Back here at American Family Field. Ready to go, bottom 4.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning. Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Sets him down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now, Sal Frelick. That one the other way. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. Going. Gone. A solo shot. And they take the lead. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Here's a 1-1. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. And that'll do it. But the Brewers have won with a solo shot. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground, and foul ball.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Got it. One away here in the 5th.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And stepping in is the speedy Derek Hill. Fouled off. He was late. Hill measures 6 feet even. 30 years old now. Usually in center field, but today starting in left.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
In time, Duvall. They get him, but it was pretty close. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to 3rd. And that's going to be ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now Chase Mydroff. Back up the middle and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
0-1 down. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. His first homer of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitch.
So 2 down, Austin Hayes, the next to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. Out number 3. Sox move closer on the solo homer. It's now a 5-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Hamilton.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang digs in now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The White Sox up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Montgomery. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 22.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball 1.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here! A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. And now it's... comes the skipper. New pitcher for the White Sox, Mike Vassell. He's into the game with the bases empty. That misses. Ball 1. And a foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. And that ends the inning. Christian Yelich crushes this one. Back here in Milwaukee. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So up next, Andrew Benintendi. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jared Koenig, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hall also getting ready. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Hamilton to second. Over to first. Safe. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Up next for Chicago, the
first and second, 1 out. Munetaka Murakami getting ready to hit. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Infield fly called there. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled to the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Teal in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. Smoke to the gap. This might clear the bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. In to score from first. And they're up by 4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jared Koenig.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Stepping in, Chase Mydroff. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a chopper out to short. In time to ball. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 3 runs. Back here at American Family Field. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio.
Ball, no.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
He ride.
Out towards right center field. Baldwin on the move. And there are 2 outs. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
The center fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
That one almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Hey.
One and 2 here. On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now here's Jake Bauers. And it's fouled away.
Use pinpoint pitching, it's better out.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Frelick, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off.
My bad.
In the air, right field. And that is that.
I should try.
Back here in Milwaukee, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Vaughn takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's Austin Hayes. Tap back to the mound. Terang tosses to first. Quick recovery from the display pays off for the out. Benintendi to the plate. He crushed one out of here earlier. An absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 7th, Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And that is in for a strike. 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Grounder off the pitcher. Throw to first, save, and now we'll have to check back on the righty. So, man aboard. Here's the third baseman, David Hamilton. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. Back to the top of the order. Bryce Terrell up down for the Brewers. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. You know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Bounce it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Ortiz, the runner at first with one goal in the inning. Foul ball still 1-2 count. Nice grab. Off balance feet, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. DL ball. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brooks Baldwin. There's a swing and a drive. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3.
Hillary Clinton, ¿esto qué? ¿Qué es esto que hay aquí? ¿Qué es eso?
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
¿Qué vino?
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in. Munetaka Murakami.
Se lo meten en el estómago.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want.
Slider misses outside.
Could be some action here in this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one missing inside.
¿Escuchaste? Supuestamente el líder sí grabó una canción con
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. Takes it in for the out. 2 down. So back to the top of the order. Now with the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
This one in the air center field. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 8th. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour, so the ball isn't exactly jumping off the marker, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Yelich set down on strikes.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Contreras batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chorio. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Baldwin on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Milwaukee, all set to start the 9th in this one. Chase Maidro steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's the 3rd. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, boy.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one's carrying. And it is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-4.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hayes. Short hop liner, handled it short. Whips it to first. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi. Back to right. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But the White Sox get 1 of the home. It's all set for the bottom of the... Chris Anthony Dominguez has checked into the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Dominguez, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude it. In the air, right field. Hayes takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Next for the Brewers, Sal Freeling. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's just foul.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Hayes takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Joey.
So last chance for the Brewers. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Ortiz. And it finds its way through for a hit. And out to aboard. Oh, and he's coming home. He'll score easily. It's 9-5. David Hamilton now at the plate. They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Slow ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Qué huevo.
¿Quieres echar gasolina? Ven. Abre el culo. Ahí está. Ya igual ha acabado de dañar significativamente la bañera de Sigma. Ahí está. Vamos a la comida. Dale, de la parte acá.
Los jovencitos de aquí, los tripulantes, tienen el afán de hacer cosas improductivas. No sé cuál es el afán de hacer cosas improductivas. Porque si quieren estar en cierto cielo, voy a hacer. Ahora sí vamos a estar en cierto. Ahora sí vamos a estar en cierto. Ahora es que vamos a estar en cierto. A dormir. ¿Dónde fiesta? A dormir.
Here in Milwaukee, today in the finale of this 3-game weekend set.
Modo pichando.
Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Eso es lo que te tiene psicópata. ¡Michael! ¡Ana!
¿Dónde está Michael?
And taking the ball from Milwaukee, Jacob Mizorowski. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
A 1-0.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed out on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2-1 now. Swings through that one. And it remains 2-2. Next offering way upstairs.
Si tú le das, yo le doy. Un darundeiro.
Payoff pitch.
On
the ground, right side. Slinging to first in time. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Here's a 1-1.
¿Qué te digo? Un mono. ¿Qué te digo? Está di que bueno. De mío, de mi. Pues yo no estoy en dulce.
Tú comiéndote el bizcocho del mono.
That's down and in.
Y eso tiene tres platos. Por favor.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Todo me dejaste solo. Solo en el olvido. Sola.
Payoff pitch. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Ball low.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fair ball.
0x0x0.
At the corners after
What?
a single.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Austin Hayes in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Oh.
Swing appeal to first.
Oh.
And yes, he did. He went around.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground. I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball. Over to Turang. 1. Double play. What a great killing.
Fuck.
This is Bryce Turang. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And now it's Christian Yelich. Yelich with a homer in his last game.
No, that missed.
¿Cómo va a ser?
That's in there. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Second inning set to go. Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Popped up to the left into foul ground.
No le va a pasar nada, está bien. Si van ahí, va a estar de inhumanos. Señores, Jiménez está vaciando en la vaina esa blanca. Que no es conmigo. Señores, Jiménez. Jiménez está vaciando. Jiménez no ha comido, Nacho. Está pidiendo que lo saquen, que le ayuden.
And there's one away.
Va a ser inhumano.
Digging in, Brooks Baldwin. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Y los pies. Este es Giovanni.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That one fouled off.
Mira cómo no pudo hacer un desayunito. Así es que hace.
And they'll do it again. Second inning here, no score.
Y no puede hacer un desayuno. Y ayer desperdició 30 pan comiéndosela en ella.
That's a ball.
Aquí todo el mundo tiene fuerza para hacer cosas inadecuadas.
¿Está bien? Inadecuadas. ¿Quién ha hecho cosas inadecuadas aquí? ¿Quién?
The 1-2.
Pero escuche, República Dominicana.
Usted no va a comprar pastillas para la garganta.
Está bien, tranquila. Que yo se grito por el pueblo.
Left field. Yelich makes a nice running catch. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
That's high, that's a ball.
Te hizo daño, no, que no coman de lo que yo haga.
Yo voy a cocinar ahora.
O cocina, mi niño.
The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
De manera significativa y abundante.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. The 1-0. Berg, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Hard hit right side. Fires in time. Andrew Vaughn now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Base hit, and that's a 1-out single. Now, Sal Freeland. Down low, kicks away. Throws to second, tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
In the air, left field, and that is foul. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. The Brewers looking to strike first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So now the DH spot, Jake Bowers. There's a swing and a miss. Swings through that.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
My draw. Glove flip for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch.
Back in the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Ball.
Somos muchos. Si fuéramos 2 o 3. Somos muchos, mi amor. Somos muchos. Deberíamos ser un poquito más organizados. Pero voy a cortar eso. No voy a poner loca tampoco, mi amor. No voy a ponerte ni ejercicio.
The 1-0. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Derek Hill. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. And there's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Cut on and missed at 101, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And right now, he's shutting this lineup out, so we might stick with it.
Teal at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
The fuck is this?
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking for the K. That K is his third of the game. 1-2. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the bottom of the third, Joey Ortiz. Up now for the Brewers. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Now here is David Hamilton. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position. I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Strike 2. The Brewers with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the start of the inning. Chase Maidra steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hauls it in. 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now here is Colson Montgomery.
He's picked up right where he left off last game, Boog. What can this guy do? It's like BP for him in the box lately.
And that one fouled off. All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
That's a ball. Outside.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Takes it in for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, right field. Chorio under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. On the ground to third, Vargas. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Wood! Ripped on a line. 2 away down. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. We go to the top of the 5th. So now it's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they have their first hit since the first inning. At the plate, Brooks Baldwin. Fly to left his first time. And that one ripped to left. 1 away. And now Miguel Vargas struck out looking his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Vargas measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
That's the ball.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
No, that's high.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Good job to fight that one off. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Go ahead run on base. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. 2 gone.
Damn, that was.
Go ahead run at first. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Did not go. The 2-1.
Strike 2.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The kick, the 3-2. So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. Derek Hill, the next to hit. Oh, he can't hang on. Flips it. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Freeland in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Jake Bowers getting ready to hit. And a strike on the outside edge. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
The 0-2. Swing and a chopper. Vargas throws to first in time. So up next, David Hamilton. Tap foul at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. To the right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Fouled off left side. Yeah, that's fouled off. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Abner Uribe, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Zastrizny, the lefty, warming up as well. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Takes it in for the out.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Chase.
Here's the second baseman, Chase Maidroff. 1 for 2.
Tired like a motherfucker.
And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. In the air, right field, Chourio under this one. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Here, what? 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one inside, and it hit him. Austin Hayes digs in now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Nope, ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Frelick hustles to get it in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
He was all over that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And there's the ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Late that time, it's strike 2. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. And well, we go bottom 6. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Burke back to work. Yeehaw!
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2.
That's the ball.
Popped up. Mydroff in position. 1 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Yelich in the box again. Takes a strike. Comes up empty. Sets him down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Contreras stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
That hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field, top of inning number 7, Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Tap back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Miguel.
So up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Got it. Bangs against the wall and holds on.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment.
Some bullshit.
He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Murakami in the box again. Takes a strike. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Rip to short. Tosses to first. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7. Vaughn stands in now and watches strike 1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first in time.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball right side to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new Arm on the mound to start the 8th. Abner Uribe. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Trevor McGill, the closer, is getting loose. Swing and a foul out of play.
That's a ball.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. The tag, and he's out. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. 0 for 3 in this one. And fouled off. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to third, Ortiz. And it gets by him. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the 2nd out. And up next for Chicago, Chase Mydroff. 1 for 3. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw. But it's not in time. Base hit.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
And now Colson Montgomery. Close, nope, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Hopefully the umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
This to third. Fair ball. Coming home. They lead it in the 8th.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
No,
just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich going back on this one. And that is that. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 8th. Joey Ortiz getting ready to hit. Now the White Sox going with a new arm, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the face of the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Hamilton up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Bunting for a hit. Mydroff. Not in time. He's safe. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. That catches the corner.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Terang wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hill under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate. Save. And we are tied. Go ahead run on base. Here's Yelich at the dish.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
And that's a strike. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
That missed. That's
but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Here goes the run. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Late on that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count. That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. And that one fouled off. On the ground to third. Fires to first in time. So digging in, Brooks Baldwin. Late on that fastball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
On the outside corner, no balls, 2 strikes. All tied up here at the top of the 9th.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Check swing. Did he go? No. Out towards right center field. Chourio on the move to the alley. He's got it. 2 away. So up next, Miguel Vargas. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fought off foul. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's out number 3. It's the 9th. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Ball. There's a swing and a drive. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And that one fouled off. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Ground ball right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Sets him down looking. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Vaughn, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Got him swinging for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Out towards left center. And the inning is over. Back here at American Family Field. On to extra innings. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Hill, the next to hit, takes outside. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and he's got a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Teal, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. 1-1 now. To the right side, and it gets by him. In to score from third. Everybody's going to be safe. And here comes now the number 2 hitter, Chase Mydroff. Nope, ball. The White Sox trying to break this one open here in extra innings. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
What a stop. They get the tag on him. Double play. What a clean killing. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers. Bauers thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Ground ball to the right side. Slings to first in time. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner from second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice an out like that, but still good situational hitting. They need to find a way to bring him in.
The other way, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by with one. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Grant Taylor. A chance at his first save of the year. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. On the ground out to short. Slinging it to first in time.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Late swing, foul to the left.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. Throw into third, tag, safe. He's into third on a wild pitch. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Well, this is a big win on the road.
Shambi on the play-by-play. It's the Chicago White. All right, just about ready for baseball. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Austin Hayes. Ground ball up the middle. Lopez. Here's Edwards for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Colson Montgomery will hit next. Garrett making his first start of the year. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On the hill for the White Sox, Anthony Kay. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Got him looking. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Way inside. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now he's challenging the called strike.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Kyle Stowers stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In the air, left field. Brings it in. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Miami, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 down. So up next, Miguel Vargas. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a bouncer. Fair ball. And he beats it. He's safe. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Chase Maidroff digs in now. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Up the middle. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball inside.
Inside, almost got him. Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. For the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. This is. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Connor Norby.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Oh, 2 now. Got him. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. There's your strike. 95 of that one. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Xavier Edwards in the box now. No balls and a strike. That clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground to third, Vargas tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, all set for the start of the inning. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball 1.
On the ground, Lopez on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through that. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
1 down. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Ground ball right side. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Now here is Miguel Vargas. Reached on an infield single his first time. On the ground to third. Cerna zips it to first. And that's the 3rd out. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in Miami, well, Singy, as we talked about earlier, he was dominant in his last start and doing the same thing again today.
Yeah, Boog, in total control on the mound in this one. What a run he's on. Let's see if he can keep this thing going.
Jared Cerna, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That's inside.
And that's off. the inside edge. And that's ball one. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. And that drops in for a strike. That one way inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Makes the catch. 1 down. And here is Munetaka Murakami.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Just a slow ground ball this time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball, that's out.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Bottom 4. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Heriberto Hernandez.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, right field, Hayes on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the sliding grab.
Such an impressive display of athleticism while making the catch. It takes so much mental focus to pull it off, especially in the outfield. Just a fantastic play to rob a hit.
Stowers batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That one fouled off. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw to first, and he has thrown 4. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Well, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
That one ripped, but foul. In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Kyle Teal getting ready to hit. Checks over to first. Back safely. 1 for 2. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second. Hard Short liner. Marcy makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So up next for Chicago, Austin Hayes. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Digging in, Colson Montgomery. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. To first, might be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Benintendi up here. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Into the second deck it goes. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now a chance for Miguel Vargas. He gets there with the slide. Throw to the pitcher, takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. But the White Sox with a two-run homer. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Just missed it.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Waste no time there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Edwards up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Out towards right center field. Hill on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. And that one upstairs, ball one. To the right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stepping in, Munetaka Murakami. And there's one down.
Up next to Chicago.
So digging in, Brooks Baldwin. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. That's not coming back. His first homer of the year, and they add on. That's their fourth home run of the game. One down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Derek Hill. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Third time through the order now. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. Short and caught.
That at bat as a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Hayes now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Miami's bullpen with some action. Calvin Fauché, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Meyer also throwing. In the air, right field. Hernandez should have this one. Brings it in, and that'll do it. For the White Sox with a 2-run homer. Back here in Miami, well, an excellent outing last game and locked in again today, Siggy.
Yeah, and what a weapon for this team. He's really keeping these hitters guessing.
Slings to first, 1 pitch and 1 out. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. Yeah! The White Sox up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Way out front for strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Struck him out without a swing. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Hernandez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Out there to center. And that ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, the spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
And Boog, it's been a fun time in the right field bleachers with all those balls heading out that direction. Seems like a good day to be a lefty slugger.
The 0-1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
That's ball 2.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where
dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he reaches safely. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Here's Edwards for 1. Double play. That was some defensive. Calvin Fauché on the pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that one fouled off. Fauché, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. High in the air, out to right. And that is that. Nothing. Back here in Miami, it's getting late. We're seeing another gem on the mound, Singy.
Yeah, he carved them up last outing, and here we go again. Same guy, same dominance, dialed in out there.
In the air to left center. Hill on the move. And there's one down. Kyle Stowers now at the plate. Fouled off to the right. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The White Sox up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 1.
Now it's the DH, Connor Norby. Right side, hard hit. Marlins set down in order. Still in. Back here at Lone Depot Park. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Base hit, left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the White Sox.
So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered here in this one.
Outside, that's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy under it. One away. One out man at first. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And there's two away. So up now for Chicago, Derek Hill.
Ball.
Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the White Sox.
Back to the top of the order. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Kyle Teal. And that's the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Ball, that's down.
Okay. Into his eighth inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Vargas racing over to make the catch. Command has been the issue, no doubt. What are you seeing?
Well, it looks like he's fighting against himself instead of just working with himself and allowing his mechanics to flow. He's trying to overthrow instead of allowing things to just sort of naturally develop.
That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Smoked on the ground a second. That's the 3rd out. 8 innings. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Max Meyer.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's to 3rd. And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard. And he'll pull into 2nd safely.
Up next is Chicago.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swinging a foul out of play. Man at 2nd. There's a strike.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Rips that one to right. And makes the grab. Rowdy tags at 2nd. Now a relay to 3rd. He's in there. Benintendi to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the 9th. High fly ball, right field. Hernandez gets under it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So up next, Miguel Vargas.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Vargas wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Hit on the ground to short, to first, and that is that. Back here in Miami, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Jared Cerna digs in now.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Fly ball down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Up next,
back to the top of the order now. And now the right fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Got him swinging. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. So digging in, Jacob Marcy. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take game 1 of the series on the road.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Don't listen. Feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun.